Alright, greetings. Greetings, viewers. Mario Before 40, where I try to finish as much Mario Before 40 as I can. Oh, sure. And I'm in the process of, this is New Super Mario Brothers on the DS, and I'm trying to get all the coins and stuff, because it seems doable. It seems much more doable than Sunshine on that front. Oh god. Do I want to stay tiny? Or I didn't realize I was still tiny. I think I want to stay tiny. This doesn't seem like a great stage in which to be gigantic, but... Oh my god. Okay. I'm a little tired. I stayed up late last night because Poonmaster Flex went to see Taylor Swift. Managed to get in at the last minute, which I gather was kind of miraculous. But anyway, I stayed up late waiting for her to come home, and now I'm tired. But you know, I'm good. It's all good. Oh, damn the realism of this game. Putting that on the same plane, and then meaning there's a hole in that. Oof, that was brutal. Did not care for that. Well, I think this is my, perhaps. Fuck. Maybe I better push that again. There we go. Looked like it was a good time, though. I did not realize, you know, like, what a big deal Taylor Swift is. I mean, which sounds dumb. Because it's like, I mean, she's like the biggest pop star maybe ever. But... And I don't mean, like, a big deal in terms of, you know, albums sold and that kind of thing. I just mean, like, there's just, like, been weird stuff, you know, with Taylor Swift currently. It's like, you know, oh, the Fed is, like, gonna investigate Ticketmaster, you know, because Taylor Swift's fans are like, what the fuck, Ticketmaster? You know, or like, I guess somebody high up in finance/government stuff just kind of said that, like, Taylor Swift's tour is, like, has significant responsibility for the recovering of the American economy right now. Like, which is pretty crazy, right? But it looked good. You know, I'm always like, on as far as Taylor Swift goes, I'm like, Poonmaster Flex is a super fan, and I probably never would have listened if not for Poonmaster Flex. But you know, I can respect it. It's not really my kind of music, but also I'm like, I think I understand what this is, and it's not like unenjoyable. There are some songs, some Taylor Swift songs that I'm like, I can get down with this. I think my favorite is Coney Island, if you're curious, if you want to try. If you're like, I want to try this Taylor Swift business, that's the one I would recommend. I feel like I remember this having a something strange. But yeah, I would say my top favorites are Coney Island and there's one called, I think, In the Middle of the Night or something. I like that one. quite a few. I'm probably one of the only people who's like familiar with Taylor Swift mostly from her Reputation album because that came out when Poonmaster Flex moved to Oregon, and the original plan was for me to follow her out there, and then she was out there for about a year, and I was like, I don't think I can move out there. I mean, there were a few things going on with it because I was like lamenting our ability to ever afford a house in the sort of Portland area, because I was like, that's impossible, you know. Although like housing here isn't a whole lot better anymore, to be honest. But so when she was moving out there, like, you know, we drove out there. I feel like I missed the coin. When she was moving out there, it was like the album came out the same day we drove out. So she listened to it a couple times in the car. She was very restrained. She only listened to it a couple times, which I was like, you can listen to it more than like, you know, twice in a 20-hour drive. That was hellish, by the way. I mean, she was great. And we had the cat in the car, and the cat was also very good. But, you know, it was just like 20 hours straight through is a long, long drive. But yeah. So I'm most familiar with that album. We had a moment when we were in Oregon. We were moving her into her apartment. And she owned a washer and dryer that were much nicer than the ones that came with the apartment, because they didn't have, you know, the center agitator. So she had hers. She had them take out the ones they had in there, and she put hers in. And we completely flooded the floor, like 2 or 3 times, because there's this little, I don't know what you'd call it, kind of a strap buckle thing that goes on. So the back of the washer has a water inlet and outlet, right? And it's got to be up in one of these, right? I think I got to get up there. I'm looking for it. Don't see it yet. And so hers was missing that, because I guess the last time she had disassembled it, she left that on the wall or wherever. So, you know, it was installed, but it wasn't functional right away. And so we had to kind of figure that out and whatever. But, you know, the couple times we tested it out, it was like we flooded the apartment, the kitchen, you know, with like a 1/2 inch of water. And so while that was playing, there's this song that goes, this is why we can't have nice things. And it was like we were in the middle of cleaning it up and trying to figure it out and stuff. And it was very stressful, because she's also moving in at this moment, right? And that song came on, and I was laughing, because I was like, this is like one of those moments where the music suits the mood. Okay, there's a couple pipes that I haven't gotten. There's that one. There's that one. But there's got to be a coin somewhere in this stage, right? So anyway, I have a memory associated with that. And I guess that's kind of a thing, right? Like, you don't usually have a memory associated with a musician that you're not super into like that. So, you know, T-Swift provides. Like pipe up here or something, maybe? Well, it's the last one. So there's one. I figure out where 2 is, and then I'll have a better idea at least. There's 2, right? Down here? Yeah. Okay. I'm just about done with a book called, let's see, I think the official title is How to Walk Across America and Not Be an Asshole. And it's like a guidebook to walking across the entire United States. By someone who did it, apparently. I say apparently like I doubt it. Based on the way it's written, I don't have many doubts that he did this. Seems pretty likely. But it's pretty good. I mean, he writes it with a lot of humor, because basically the whole time he's saying, like, this is an incredibly stupid thing to do, to walk across the entire United States. So, you know, let's just start there. Let's start with that assumption, or that, you know, idea in mind. Damn it. Well, I'm up here now. Didn't do me any good, did it? I just feel like this is the way. Doesn't it seem like up there is the way somehow? But I don't know. But I don't know. This is a bit of an unusual one where I really don't know where it is or how to get it, you know? Most of these stages, it's like, well, something presents itself, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's gonna have something to do with that. Oh, asshole. That guy destroyed the block with a, that had a mushroom in it. What a dick move. Ah, damn it. I'm thinking I gotta jump up there. That just seems like where it's at. I guess I've now become obsessed with that idea. But, just seems somehow to be wise. I was like, I'm gonna let this get way ahead, and I won't have the same problems I've been having. But I guess you can't. I guess the game was like, oh no, we know what you're doing. Damn it. Damn it. It's like I have not encountered up to this point a coin that's like invisible, right? Like by invisible I don't mean it's there, but you can't. You can touch it, but you can't see it. I mean, like maybe it's outside the boundary of the frame. I'm considering. I was like, I could use the big mushroom, but then maybe when you do that, what happens is that you maybe you end up smashing through the red bricks, which would make sense. They seem quite destructible. So right now I'm looking for a secret exit in this because there's a green pipe underneath that seems like you probably get to it through this stage. Damn it. Hello. Poonmaster Flex just arose from her slumber. Doesn't that make it sound sinister? Arise from your slumber. I'm trying to... Oh, really? That tiger cave was frightening as a child. Yeah, and he had that scary voice. I'm looking for a secret exit in this level. Got all the coins. Like a good place for a secret, doesn't it? I think I can get up there. Oh. Well. Oh, God. Okay, this is how you get a coin. I did this already, I think. Yeah. Well, I don't know where the secret exit is. Maybe it's at the end of the boss. I had to fight this guy in the last game. It's pretty easy with fire, though. Huh? Okay. I'll be up here. Well, I'm gonna go to World 6 because I have accomplished nothing in World 6 so far. Maybe I'll get some momentum. Ugh. Bullets. This game's turned me into a true pacifist. Alright, there's one. Anyway, so this guy's writing this book, well, he wrote I'm reading. It's like, this guy's writing this book. I just think about it from his perspective for whatever reason. I guess because I've written a couple books. You can buy them online. They're mostly stupid. A couple of them are earnest. Which is a pretty apt description of me as a person. Mostly stupid, occasionally earnest. I feel like my coin was up. Shit. What the hell? Yeah. Oh. So now I have a choice to make. Well, I've got the little mushroom in my inventory, so I guess I'll do it. This is bizarre. It's like a little Lego machine for these guys. Ah. That was not a good use of the tiny Mario. Oh shit. Well, now I gotta go back. So nice. Well, let's see. So he walked across the United States coast to coast. Took him, I think, 8 or 9 months. He did it with a dog, which he both does and does not recommend. Because he's like, I did it, but he seems to be a responsible dog owner, which I appreciate. Because he's like, well, if you do it with a dog, you gotta like do it with a dog, and you have to let the dog set the pace, and you have to be like aware of it. And then there are a couple other people profiled, including a couple who did it with therapy dogs, you know, and they made stops along the way to do appearances and stuff. I don't know. They have some kind of therapy dog program that they were sort of promoting while they were doing this as well. But, you know, they were also very much... I appreciated what they said, because both people agreed, because they were like, well, before you go, you got to take your dog to the vet, you got to get this shot, you got to do this. And it was like, you got to get your dog checked out. And they were like, we made it a rule that, you know, if nothing else was wrong with the dog, we got our dog checked out every 1,000 miles to make sure that it was okay. And he was like, it's expensive. And I know that, like, the whole book is a lot about frugality and, you know, doing it as cheaply as possible. Because, you know, for him, it was like a 9-month endeavor, right? So you can't necessarily do it an expensive way if you're going to do that. And so but, you know, he was kind of like, listen, if you can't afford to take your dog to the vet every 1,000 miles, then you can't afford to bring your dog. Period. And I was like, yeah, that's true. It's kind of how I feel about dog ownership. I mean, part of why I don't own a dog, I love dogs, but also I feel like, well, I'm not going to be home, you know, with this dog. I'm not going to be able to, like, take care of this dog, really. You know, there's a lot of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like that's something that people don't always say that they probably should, which is like, Listen, when you have a dog, it can't just be about love. You know what I mean? It's not like, I love my dog. It's like, okay, but you gotta, like, take care of your dog, because your dog cannot take care of itself. But anyway, he took his dog because I'm not sure why. It's funny too, because like, you know, he was saying like, if you take a dog, something you gotta be ready for is every person on the planet is gonna be like, you're abusing that dog, you know, every idiot who thinks they know everything is gonna be like, you're horribly abusing this dog. And he's like, you know, my dog was very happy, very well taken care of. You know, I always stopped if the dog needed to stop. And he was like, I made travel rules for weather, because he was like, because the dog, you know, I felt could travel in certain weather and not in certain weather. Specifically, he talked about it being cold or hot, you know, and he was like, if it was over 85 degrees, we didn't walk that day. And he's like, if it was 40 degrees or less and raining or snowing, we didn't walk. And he's like, I could have walked, but the dog's name was Mabel. The dog could not walk. It was just nice. It was nice to see someone talking about dogs that way, very realistically. And like, well, if you take the dog, you just got to put the dog first. And I was like, that seems very fair. What the hell was that? That was like the cloud had a little hiccup or something. Well, there's coin one. Bwah, bwah. Let's see what we got up here. It would certainly be a shame to have all these clouds and not need them. We're gonna have a dog fight. Oh, mid-air transfer. There's gotta be some up here. I mean, I guess they could be under the sand. That would also be a good place to put them, but there's just so many clouds in this stage. All right. Well, I guess some of the most interesting part, I don't know if they're the most interesting parts, but so there's a long section on like gear, which is kind of funny because I think he's kind of an anti-gearhead. You know, he's like, here's what you need, basics and stuff, and there are, I think, only a couple little things that he's like, these are things you should not skimp on. But for the most part, he's like, you know, cheaper is better. I think because I feel like what he's trying to do is write like a guide that's, you know, realistic, to help people who, you know, want to try this, but affordability is a factor, because I guess for a lot of people that's probably a factor, right? Do you think this is a secret? So did I. I was like, this is some Mario 2 shit happening, right? Ugh. Oh, that's right. There were a bunch of pipes later, weren't there? It seems like a likely spot to encounter. Whoa! I mean, see, this is also... Oh, God. Oh, you could really get stuck in there. See, that was another instance of ducking instead of jumping being a mistake. Should have just been jumping. Okay, I think that's the type I tried last time. Clunk, clunk. Oh, boy. Damn it. I see. I see. You know what? Oh, shit. I have a fire flower. I was like, I'm just gonna throw this on while I'm here, but I can't do it right now. Come on. It's, I think worth using this right now. Oh, shit. I did it again. I need to try and get one of those clouds away from that guy, huh? Fellas? Ha. Ha ha ha. Look at that turnaround. Turnaround animation. Fully animated turning. What a beautiful thing.
So nice.
It's the little things in these Mario games. I mean, walking across America is a crazy idea. I wanted to read the book because I was curious about it, but I have to say, it doesn't sound super appealing to me. And the reason it doesn't sound super appealing to me is he was like, well, you spend a lot of time walking basically along the side of the road and stuff, and I was like, that's not really my jam. I'm not really into, like, you know, well, who is? Nobody's into, like, oh yeah, walking on the side of the highway is an activity I would do by choice. So, you know, I've done, like, long walks for my birthday, but, you know, I mean, when I say long, there's certainly a context here, right? When I'm in the middle of talking about walking across America, and then I'm like, well, I mean, I'm talking about walking 20 miles? Far cry from walking across America. But, this is an interesting stage. Alright. Boy, am I not successing at this. Alright. That feels like the lead designer was off that day when they made that one, but okay. Oh, now I'm seeing what what this stage is about. Hello, my friend. But yeah, it's mostly about the highway walking that I'm not into. Like, I like, you know, walking on a trail, or I'm even fine, like, in neighborhoods and stuff, but walking along the highway is not appealing to me on any level. Let's do it. Oh, I see. They do a behavior, huh? Oh boy. Whew. Shit. You know what? Fuck. Ah, damn it. So, I don't know. Walking across America might not be for me. But, you know, it's okay. I mean, like, what I like about doing it on my birthday on these long walks is, like, you kind of just get on a trail and then you can zone out a little bit. And I do like the zoning out. I'm not the best at, Foodmaster Flex. We were walking yesterday to get, a coffee. And it was early-ish in the morning, so it was pretty nice out. It wasn't hot yet or whatever. And she was like, the weather's pretty nice right now. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know. You can feel that it's going to be really hot today though, right? And she's like, well, yeah. And I was like, and that's all I can think about is like, you know, it's going to be hot later. And she's like, you're just like the worst at living in the moment. You know what I mean? Like enjoying like, well, it's not hot now. And I was like, you're totally right about that. Like, when I feel the heat, I'm not thinking like, it's nice right now. Or, you know, I feel the nice weather. I'm not like, it's nice now. I'm like, this is going to suck later. We are going to pay a price for this. For enjoying this nice, cool air. So she was quite right on that front. And yeah, so I mean, I think walking has been a thing that does let me do that a little bit, because if I'm kind of walking and maybe just listening to a podcast or something and not thinking too much, you know, because it's like, well, your body's occupied, your mind is occupied. It kind of covers the bases. Pum pum pum. Video games are a little like that for me, a lot of times. I mean, that was part of why I wanted to do this year too. Was because I was like, yeah, I mean, that does give me an opportunity to, I think, I don't know, chill out a little bit, rest. Bowser fight coming here. Oh, fuck. That is not good. So I don't know. I don't think walking across America's in the cards for Pete. But you know, walking across the Mushroom Kingdom. Here I am. And I thought about doing, you know, there's like much easier, shorter versions of it, like, you know, Appalachian Trail and stuff like that. And I say that's easy and short, but I just mean relatively speaking. Oh, damn it. Shit. Poink. Okay. Hidden box? Secret box? The springs on this game are a little bit, I don't want to say less springy, because that's not very descriptive, but something weird about them. It's weird that there's 3 boxes right there, isn't it? There's one. Oh, so that's the second one. So there probably is one up here, isn't there? A little Mario could do this, I think. It seems like you can almost do it, right? Yes! I kind of felt like that was the inevitable result there. Was like, well, you're just gonna have to lose a hit. No secret box, huh? Nothing for me? Ugh. Okay, he wasn't too tricky. That was lucky. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. So anyway, he talks about gear, which is funny because he's not much of a gearhead. He pushed a cart most of the way across the country. I guess other people have done it with, people will usually push a cart instead of wearing a backpack or something, because he's like, here's the thing, like, He talks a lot about the difference between being in the East and the West. And he's like, once you get in the West, you know, stops become a lot further apart. But also, water becomes a lot more necessary. And he's like, basically, once you're in the West, you can't carry enough water on your back to make it. Ah! Alright, so now I'm good. Just gotta finish the stage. So anyway, some people will push a baby carriage, he said, and he's like, you know, I pulled basically a cart, kind of like a sled type of thing. And he's like, I prefer that because with a baby carriage, when there's a guy walking along the highway with a baby carriage, you're gonna get stopped by sheriffs, police, whatever, because, you know, as probably should happen. Because, you know, a baby in a carriage walking along the highway, somebody's gonna call that in. Which is not unfair. To be honest with you, I'm like, you know, if I saw someone doing it, I probably wouldn't call them in because I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know why. I just wouldn't. But also, I couldn't be like, what the fuck? Why do people keep calling this in that I'm walking along the highway with a goddamn baby carriage? I'd be like, well, you know, this isn't a completely unexpected, unanticipated possibility, right? All right. Whoa. This is like the home of hostile question mark boxes, huh? Ah, fuck. I think I wanted that to still be jumping around. Oh, okay. I can still do it. You know what then? It's fine. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I'll take that. This game is very generous with power-ups in a way that I appreciate. That was not as secretive as I expected, to be honest. I did try, and I actually got back to it yesterday, so I was trying to walk every street in the town where I live. Which is, you would think is like actually not a daunting project, right? Because I don't live in like a big city or anything. I'm missing the middle coin, huh? but it's a pretty big project. It takes a lot of time. Something that's interesting about it is like, I'm sure there's a way to calculate the most efficient way to do it. But there's really no way to do it without doing, I think, some repetition of spots. Although, you know, if I had to do it again, I think I would do it more thoughtfully and less just go for it. It's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't for me. Because, you know, like what I enjoy about it is just sort of like walking and exploring and seeing new spaces. Because, you know, I walk a lot of the same areas a lot, right? And this is like, it gives me a chance to try something else. See what's out there, see what else I could be doing. Well, that was easy. Okay. And I like that. And, you know, it gives you a little bit more of like a reason to walk, which isn't something I necessarily need, but it just like it gives you an extra incentive, right? Because you're like, well, I'm doing this other thing as well. And I'm curious, you know, and like, especially when I first started, I was like, there are a lot of things in this town that I've never seen. You know, like there are a lot of streets I've never been down and neighborhoods I've never really explored. But I think the downside is that, you know, my opinion is now like, well, maybe you don't have to see every street or go down every street in order to, you know, get some of the same effect. Because, like, you know, if you're on Street A and Street B is the neighboring street, it's pretty close, right? Or like you'll walk, let's say you've got a block, a square, right? And if you walk it in a kind of a grid, you'll walk the east-west, and then you'll go back and do the north-south. And it's like, well, you're kind of walking the same streets again. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like walking through a whole new world anymore. Don't you dare close your eyes. And so that gets a little tedious at points, because it's less explory, more quest to finish, angry quest to finish, as we've discussed on here before. Oh. And that's the thing. I guess that's part of Walking Across America book, is I'm like, you know, I feel something I've developed a little bit in my life has been, when are you doing a thing you're enjoying, and when are you engaging in angry quest to finish? And I'm like, I really anticipate Walking Across America going into angry quest to finish territory rather quickly. Wish I'd gotten this coin before I got that flag, but okay. We're here now. Whoa! That was very Mario 64. This is the slowest platform I've ever seen in my life. And I do think Walk Across America would be that. It's funny reading it too, because, you know, he was like talking about how doing it cheaply and stuff, so, you know, camping and how that all works and stuff like that. And it's like, the past, what I've considered is like, what could I do that would be a long walk where I could stay in a hotel every night? Just because I just think that would be more pleasant for me. Because I wouldn't have to carry everything, you know? And yeah, that level of pleasantness to me seems very desirable, but... I feel like when the music speeds up like this, you should be able to run faster. You know? Like, time is moving faster. So Mario should move faster. Is that science?
So nice.
I don't know how you could max out the score in this game. There's got to be an easy way, I guess. I guess if someone were trying to do that from the beginning, it seems possible. Foodmaster Flex has joined us wearing flashing purple LED wristband things from the concert last night.
I'm getting the most out of them.
You should. You're still in a lavender haze.
I need to let you know on my way home last night. I was seeing if there were any pink supers open so I could buy a bagel.
I thought about just going to buy us bagels last night because I was like, she's not gonna do that.
I looked, but it was
One of Poonmaster Flex's responsibilities in the home is keeping us supplied in coffee and bagels. And for the first time in like probably 2 or 3 years, we did not have bagels for the morning this weekend.
I made lots of irresponsible choices yesterday.
Just did some irresponsibles. I think you felt much worse about not providing bagels than I felt about not eating one, because I was like, it's been like 3 years that you've been doing this, and I think this is the first time you've messed it up. Like,
It's because it goes into our routine. and
It
those are
does.
that we can't cover.
it's true. Can't do our crossword puzzle. Although that's been a mixed bag of emotions lately. Because, yeah, Thursday's New York Time puzzles. So I found out they're tricky. Like, they'll have little tricksy things they're doing all the time. And, I hate them. Do you like his woohoo? Woohoo! Could these guys be any slower? Look at this.
Sorry you're so advanced.
That has nothing to do with my advanced abilities, which I don't think I have, but...
These quick illustration.
They do have a little bit of a Yoshi's Island, these bricks. Do you remember there's a stage in that game where there's kind of a falling brick puzzle? Like you have to jump on the bricks as they're falling and not get crushed? Aha. The bosses in this game are almost universally very easy with fireballs. Blink. Do, 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 do. Hello. I need this little Mario to do a thing, I think. Well, do I? Oh, shit. Need to not get question blocks, by the way. Telling myself out loud to remind myself that that's not. In this game, sometimes you want to be tiny or whatever, and so you don't want to get a question block because you'll turn big. But you're like so trained whenever you see one to be like, yes, there's probably something good in there. So you just get them. Oh, fuck. So many fish! It's like they can't turn around. They don't have the ability. I have a feeling that one back there with the bricks is the one where I want to go. Hit the bricks.
So nice.
Okay. Now I want to go back. Where is it? World 5? Now that I've got a tiny Mario. There's one stage in here where I can't find the last coin. This one? Yeah. 5-C. Alright. And I think I have an idea. And I think I need to be little to get it. This level has one of my new favorite bad guys, these Destructo ghosts. They're pretty great.
I told you this last time, but they really do remind me of that red monster.
Oh yeah. What is that guy's name? That red fuzzy monster guy? With the sneakers. Oh shit! Shit. Well. Maybe this will work.
Gossamer.
His name's Gossamer? Would have never got that. Yeah. Yep. Never in a million years would I have come up with that. It could be him with like a sheet on him.
Ooh, yeah! That's it.
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
What was his whole shtick? Do you remember?
Mm-mm. Castle.
I feel like it was that he was like not scary.
He didn't have a scary voice.
Like he wasn't monstrous. His kind eyes. But everyone thought he was a monster. Something like that. I feel like that's what it was, but I don't actually know. Okay. The coin has to be somewhere between here and the end of the stage. But where? Poop, pee, poop, 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 pee. Ah. Razzle frazzle.
He's a scientist henchman.
Scientist henchman and Igor.
And he's trying to capture bugs.
Trying to capture Bugs Bunny. Makes sense. So far, so good.
Here I go.
That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably wasn't in that many cartoons overall, was he? Oh, damn it. Flunk.
Here I go.
Ah! I can't get small. I can't do it.
Here I go.
I was like, there better be something in here. Ah! That's an old Mario 64 trick as well. It's an old Mario 64 trick. What? Haha. Now that's hilarious. Just crapping out coins. Okay. The map in this game gets very confused when you're on a stage that's vertically oriented, like this one. It's like, I don't know. Are you like a tenth of the way? Are you like a third? I don't know. Hell, I don't know. Hmm? Fuck. Okay. I see what's going on here. Shit. Am I ever gonna get that timing? Uh-oh. Fine. Boy, this is not an easy one to do speedy.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much for playing my game. That's what he says sometimes. I can't remember which game that is.
Here I go.
But at the end, when it's like the credit screen, he's like, thank you so much for playing my game. Oh, that's Taylor Swift. I'm seeing a picture of Taylor Swift. Putting on, what kind of face would you call that? Yeah, kind of a mischievous face. Was she singing a mischievous song? You can't remember? Poonmaster Flex was telling me about the concert and was like explaining how she was trying to like cement it in her brain. Like at the concert trying to be like, okay, remember this, remember this. 'Tis the damn season. Of course. Could only be that. Come on. Come on. Fuck. No. That other turtle comes back. Will this one? Of course not. Why? Ah! Ha ha ha. Every jump I make to the right or left confuses the game about whether or not I'm making progress in the stage. I should probably watch the Super Mario movie this year, because I feel like if there are references and things in it, I'll know all of them. Uh-oh. Oh no!
So nice.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hmm.
What? Oh. What?
Alright.
Here I go.
Getting close. Getting close. Having it all. Fine. Oh god, what is this? I see. So you gotta time 2 things. Ugh. Mamma mia. Ah! This would be a good stage for me to kill myself while being a turtle. And make it very easy to do. No! Shh. Let's get just right. You laughing at my efforts?
No, I'm laughing at you shooting the
I was like, I wonder if I'm holding a shell, if I can continue holding a shell when I'm invincible. The answer's no. And that seems fair. Shit. No coin? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Uh-oh. This seems not good. Sure. Just make that a Destructo wall if I get the coin. Why not? How do I go across this? Can I run? Can I make it? Oh no! How was I supposed to do that? Oh, thank God. Shh. Shh. Come back, come back, come back. Damn it. Could use that. Ah! Great. Now I'm in my period of cascading failure. I want to like finish this Mario project and then, you know, talk about it like how they're like, this was Van Gogh's abstract period or whatever. I'll be like, this was my failure period. This is my period where I doubted my worth as a human. Still not quite sure how to do this. fast.
So nice. Here I go.
I still have never gotten the maximum 1-ups from one of these bonus levels. Jeez.
Here I go.
I've almost got World 6 finished. Ah, I see. Oh boy. Oh no!
Here I go.
See, this is one of my many downfalls, is like, I do it once and then I want to just do it fast the next time. It's one of my many character flaws. I said I have many character flaws.
I heard the many, but I didn't want to repeat that part.
You were gonna allow me to have a character flaw, but not many. You may have one character flaw, Pete, but many. I feel like I'm gonna need one of these turds. No. Not worth it. Coins, really? Regular, non-large coins. Where the heck's the coin? I wanted a coin. Where is it? Foodmaster Flex. Do you think in this game all the creatures are like Bowser's minions? Or do you think they're just like the animals that live in this area? And they're just reacting to Mario as a hostile invading force. What is this? The second one? God. Who gave this guy this thing? His military captain? He's like, you seem qualified. Little mole man to drive around this big tank. And not just like spin it around, blasting wildly into the... Oh, he's dead for sure.
So nice.
So you think like this mole man, for example, is just a resident of the area?
What?
And is sort of like dealing with Mario as hostile invader. what would you call that? A fucking colonizer. Come to plunder all their treasures. Ah! See, this game has swimming, I understand. Push the button as fast as you can. And don't stop doing that. Come on. Can't go in there? I'm gonna go in there. No! Yes! Oh my god. There's so much happening. This is like some circus bullshit happening. Nothing? Oh, there was one up there. But I got it somehow. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. We got this. Oh, shit! We don't got this. Man.
Here I go.
How long do you think these wristbands will maintain their glowing? Couple days? Do they just constantly go?
Yeah, and they go at different rates, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah. How do they, like, make them start going?
I pulled out a tabby.
Oh, so, like, during the show, she's like, alright, it's time to pull out the tab.
No. You're supposed to know they can pull out the tabby.
You're just supposed to know. How are you supposed to know that?
Because you can see it.
See what?
The tabby.
No, I mean, but didn't they, like, change to purple from blue?
Yeah,
How are you supposed to know when that happens?
that just happened.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
Oh.
So that just happens.
Yeah. Like LED, like.
Timer or something.
Not even a timer, like maybe in the stadium they had like some kind of RFID like remote.
Oof. So they were like broadcasting a signal into your brain.
That's fine. Sing Tay Tay into my brain.
As long as it's Taylor Swift going into your brain, that's okay. Put her straight into my brains. I think hospital bracelets should be more like this. A lot more fun.
Well, and then it could be like a blue if it's like pulmonary or cardiac.
Yeah. Or like it could turn red if something's like going wrong.
Yeah.
Can like monitor your pulse and stuff. Come on, science. Why are you letting Taylor Swift be more advanced than you technologically? Does that really seem like the way it should be? Blah. Oh no!
Here I go.
Well, on one hand, that was a lot easier. How did I get in there? Oh. Saw that coin. Wasn't there a flying box up here a minute ago? Ah. With nothing in it. Ah. Fine. Oh god. There we go.
So nice.
It's so nice that I killed a child. A lizard king child. Alright. So let's see, what is this? World 8? I don't know if we've done World 7, like at all. No. No. Oh my god, there's so many left in World 7. Alright. Go ahead and save. That's good for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Couple more bouts with this one, and I think we'll have it wrapped up. So we'll see you next time.